Okay, I got time to float along until I reach the water. Falling down, I wonder if I'll burn out when I hit the bottom. Every day I'm swimming through the galaxy, I feel the heat. The sun is shining through the blinds and washing over me. I see the giants waving me on over.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is I'm recording this after the rank reset, but we got to master rank. The deck list will be in the description as well, but this is coming after the deck profile. These are some of the best replays I got from streaming my climb through Diamond. As you can see, we have all the way from Diamond 4 to Diamond 2 here, and it was a wild ride. As you know, I talked about in my deck profile how I OTK'd a lot. I think some of these OTKs are in here, this deck. I think, yeah, the list is live now, so as you know, we can dismantle the Wanted and go to 2 Diebel, so that's pretty much it. Yeah. We'll do that later, but I just want to keep the list like that for now. Get into these replays. So the first replay, 2 turns against Snake Eyes. They have a Royal Diebel Star. I have a Royal Wanted. Alright, let's see. It's kind of a pile, you know, low diamond. They have like all the engine, but 3 Flamber just definitely wrong. 2 Maxi, 2 Ash. Probably playing 3 Veiler, like 2 Oak. Like the ratios are bad, but it's still the Snake Eye core. Get into it. There's a sprinkle of Kash in there. So we went second, and we opened the God Hand, Gamma, Maxi. The only thing better here would be probably Ash instead of Secrets, but I think that comes in handy next turn. So that's with Fenrir. Do we Gamma the Fenrir? No, we just let it go through. And then we Gamma the Ash. So the best thing you can do to Snake Eye Ash, Gamma it. Second best thing you can do is Impermit. So you Gamma the Snake Eye Ash, and I think that's just on their turn. He just banishes with Fenrir, but yeah, that's all he can do. So we draw for Race Off. So, yep, Cashier Engine. Now Race Off is probably gonna bait Fenrir, maybe a hand trap as well. So we started with Race Off. No Ash, it was very nice. Illusion of Chaos. We're doing stuff on monster effects. We actually get Dark Magician here, so we can just hard do the combo in the battle phase. We don't have to activate a monster effect souls, and we don't even activate Rod here. So we just do everything in the battle phase. And then we do the combo here. You all know this combo. Make Master of Chaos. And then I think the field spells are what allowed us to kill here. Because you see, we didn't get the 2500 from DM. We got the 2500 from Unicorn, but we had to beat over Fenrir. So we pretty much got like 100 damage. The field spell, since we get boosted, we have just enough. 100 more to OTK. Because as you can see, Gamma really put in work there. Yeah, Gamma really put in work there. It's probably gonna get cut for Imperm. I don't know, because SP is coming, so targeted negation is gonna get even worse. Here we go. Labrynth probably. I don't know what is the hierarchy of decks. It's probably Snake Eyes #1, Rescue Ace #2, Pearly somewhere in there, the Lab somewhere in there, Branded, and it goes down from there. This is one of the best decks in the game. Yep. Very annoying. They keep getting support, like custom cards like Rollback. I feel like Rollback should exist with Evenly. And all these broken traps like not Karma Cannon. Karma Cannon is fine. Eradicator, D-Barrier. This deck just keeps getting support. I think they're getting more, like there's confirmed to get more because there's still on this trap card. I don't think we have the one with the scissors yet. We have her, that's Arias, but we don't have her. But they're confirmed to get more support down the line. Which is scary to think about how good they already are. So this time we actually went first, and I think we put up a very formidable board. Yeah. We drew Gamma, of course. This is fine. We start out with Bellstar, play around Maxi. Sylvia, and then we go Rod, get Soul Servant, and then we have Draw 2 because we open Dark Magician. So opening Dark Magician isn't bad when we have Bellstar. Opening Driver is still bad because, well, it's a great discard for Albaz, and also we can just put it back with Illusion of Chaos now, so that's not very nice. So Salvation, the deck is shuffled, so we draw into Maxi, and then we get Verte. Verte, make Mirror Jade. And then we pass one here. So we have a Maxi, Mirror Jade Banish. Mirror Jade is like 3 interruptions by himself. We'll talk about that later. We have Bellstar and Omni Negate on the field. Yeah, a Turtle Soul, bring back Dark Magician, do nothing. Recycle Rod, we already have Rod. Mirror Jade has its graveyard effect if it's removed from the graveyard. If it gets removed from the field, it's a Regeki in the end phase. And also, since we're playing Rimbrum can banish itself to special summon Albaz. Albaz can contact fuse with their opponent's field. So, pretty much, we start out with Maxi. They're on the cashier cards. They get the furniture, they get Kuklok. And we know where this is going. He goes punishment. We negate punishment. We should have just negated Ariana since it's a permanent negate. So it doesn't get its effect where it removes a normal trap from the field later on. We get Bellstar, get Wanted for the follow-up. He goes Shangri-La. He already used Kuklok effect to activate a card that is the turn is set. So we just let him go. We leave Mirror Jade live. We try to put the okay, guys. Every time this trap, I love this trap so much. Every time. Nobody reads in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every time this trap comes up, when I need it the most, every time it comes up, I activate Subversion. Subversion is not really doing too much here. It's just getting a monster off the field so your Big Welcome is a little bit worse. You couldn't activate Big Welcome in the draw phase. You had to activate it in response to my Subversion, so now it's negated. You don't even get Big Welcome effect. You do Karma Cannon shenanigans. He's just pressing buttons at this point. Cool Clock, Lady, like he's pressing buttons. These were summon turns. I could just flip them back up. I don't think Mirror Jade remembers its fusion summon. I don't remember the ruling on that, but we just win here. He was just clicking buttons. I don't know. The lab player just he saw his Big Welcome get negated and he was like, I'm out of here. Let me just click all the buttons. Okay, so this is a better deck list. I'll probably be on Triple Maxi, no Birch. Age of Heart and Duster are not really played. But other than that, it's pretty much standard. Standard Snake Eye shenanigans, standard extra deck shenanigans here. Let's get into it. It's just all Snake Eyes, I think, from here on out. Or at least most of them. So we went second, we drew Ash, and we have a pretty good hand here. Fortunately, he starts with Unicorn, so yep. But I don't think he has combo here. No, he does. But we Ash the 1-for-1, and I think he doesn't have combo from this point on. He gets ripped from our extra deck, he rips Mirror Jade, so our Brandon Edge is pretty much dead. Good thing we didn't draw it. We drew Bellstar for turn. Absolutely amazing. He summons Flampers, but that really doesn't do anything. We get Unicorn, get Birth. He rips another card from extra deck. Why are you ripping more branded cards? We rip Princess from his extra deck. You always want to rip the Princess. Or sometimes I rip Nightmare Phoenix. I don't want him to freely threaten my back row, but just rip the Princess. It's too much advantage. What we're doing here? Oh, we're getting Rod. I think we're setting up the OTK line here. Yeah, secrets. We summon Black Witch, get the Subversion, put this back in the back row. It came out the back row, and now it's back there. We summon Dark Magician. We attack into his Unicorn, and you see this combo before. Make Master of Chaos. So let's slow it down so we can see the beautiful Dark Magic attack animation here. And we get the Dark Magic attack. So I think I got pretty lucky here that they only draw one way to get to their combo. We have the one hand trap. Like as you see that the first duel, we had Gamma for their Ash, and then that duel we had Ash for their 1-for-1. So pretty good. Okay, so this is a deck of all time. We have Labrynth, Tearlaments. Yeah, Labrynth, Tearlaments. Roll back into Needlebug Nest. It's just it's a budget Miller since the Millers are banned. So 10 Agito, Mill 5. We went second. We drew not too good in terms of our Dark Mission stuff. He also sets 3. So I'm like this. I'm thinking this is Labyrinth, and of course I think. Let me know what you guys think he set right here. Do you think he said welcome, big welcome, and eat a bug nest, or something of that combination? Of course. We draw into circle, which is very nice. Start up with Dive Star. Wanted unicorn, get birth. Birth. We normal summon Fenrir. Fenrir search unicorn. Look at how many cards we printed right there. Unicorn is searching birth. Birth hasn't used this effect to bring back a card yet. Fenrir just search another card. Dive Star is setting Omni again. We just go battle. Take away this Kit Kalos because I realize he's playing tier. He mills Needlemuck Nest. He sets Big Welcome, and then he has Needlemuck Nest to mill again. Big Welcome to summon. He gets the Arius effect. I chain. Oh, hold up. Okay, remember. Okay, I want to restart this replay, but I'm gonna just stop here. So let's go back into chain link. So this is all happening on my unicorn declaration. Let's roll it back. Roll it back. The unicorn has attacks. It has declared an attack here. This is Yu-Gi-Oh right here. All of this is happening on an attack declaration. We unicorn attack. We banish Kikalos. In response, he activates Needlebook Nest, mills 5. Then he activates Stormy Torby, sends a rollback, sets Big Welcome. And he activates rollback, activates Needlebook Nest, mills another 5. And he activates Big Welcome on field. I chain Maxi. He chains Arius. I chain Soul Servant to get souls. And he summons Arius. And then he resolves Big Welcome here to summon Lovely. Go back Arius. Fenrir triggers, Lovely triggers. Stormy Torby triggers, Super Volley triggers. He summons Mud Dragon. He's under Maxi here though. And then we activate Birth to get rid of the Shufflers because they're gonna be very annoying when I try to do Dark Mission stuff in main phase 2. Remember, Unicorn still hasn't finished his attack. We have Medora activating to shuffle back, Kelodo, Deshudo. We finally finish an attack on Mud Dragon. We summon back Fenrir. Get Circle. We banish his face down, Big Welcome. And he just scoops it up. Guys, that's how fast Yu-Gi-Oh is now. Do you see how many actions? There was like 15 actions in that one act declaration phase of Cashier Unicorn. Oh my god. 15 different actions. Somebody count in the comments and tell me how many actions were performed in that one attack declaration. Alright, moving on. We have another Tearlaments player. I guess Tier is like still here because they still have Kit Kalos, so they can still do mill 8 shenanigans with Tier Cash, even though it's limited to 1. And they always open amazingly. Like it's Tearlaments, Gamba. So I go first here and we open the nuts. This is probably one of the best hands we can get. Raves off is our best line to the Cashier engine. We're missing Wanted, but I think we get there this turn. We have Gamma to stop Maxi. We have Circle. We have the Circle Loop online, and we have access to Dark Magician. Let's go. Start off with Raves off. Get Unicorn. He doesn't maxi here, so unfortunately Gamma's useless, but just in case. We send this away, and then we get Illusion of Chaos here to put back the Gamma. Get Rod, so we have 2 bodies on the field more. Get Salvation here. Do Salvation. I should have waited after I did Vertex Shenanigans to do this, but we do it anyway. We get Girl. Get Verte, we go Burst, summon back Unicorn. Verte, make Mirror Jade. And now here, we have extra deck Rip. Banishing from the graveyard if they activate a spell. Non-target banish from a monster. And then, as you know, the Albaz Engrave has a perfect discard DMG. We have a Circle Banish. We have Rod Recycle. Yeah, so unfortunately he starts with Super Poly, so that just gets rid of like 3 of our interruptions, and he also has Drink Spellia, so that gets rid of our extra deck Rip. He goes Poly, and I know where this is going, Guardian Chimera, so I just banish Drink Spellia. He summons Fenrir, and I'm like, bruh, it's so over. We go Unicorn here, because if he chooses to banish Eternal Soul here, this is like the best case scenario. Since Eternal Soul will be in an unknown area, it can't activate its effect to pop our field. So this is just bait for him. Also, get rid of Kikalos is very nice for us. Doesn't have like a really easy fusion target. He mills 6 here. He doesn't mill a name. We also get to banish his graveyard because he activated Scream. So he shuffles back. We also Rod Recycle. As we can with Birth. Then he makes Guardian Chimera anyway. Pops our field, mills another 2 cards. But here we're kind of left with nothing. But Mirror Jade takes a Guardian Chimera for us, because Guardian Chimera would have been very hard to out on our turn. We had to link up to Access Code because Poly's in the graveyard, so that's very nice that Mirror Jade did that. But fortunately we have Salvation up, and Salvation is about to put in work. He has Maxi, but well, I'll take the challenge. You have nothing. We have Secrets to draw 2. We get Wanted, and it's just over from here. We just go attack, and we actually Poly into Dark Magicians. I don't want to give him any more summons than I need to. So we have the animation here. Yeah. So that was we were winning that because even through a Super Poly, so the Brandon engine really did it. Well, Mirror Jade did do something in the end phase, but that's OTK. But yeah, that's very nice. Wow, there's like 3 Japanese names in a row. That's crazy. Actually, 4 in these replays. All right, finally we have Mikanko. Oh, this deck. Hate Mikanko. This card. I feel like this card is how they're building Ghost-Taken archetypes. They're just building them to not. You can't interact with them. I feel like Mikanko is the one that started this. I feel, yeah, Mikanko is the one that started this. Unless I know if this is like another Ghost-Taken archetype that started this, but all their quick spells say you can't. Their quick monster can't be destroyed, and then this says you can't target their entire board. Tenpai, their field spell says you can't interact with any of your fire dragons. So Konami's moving into that territory where, like, if you go second, you need to like cancel out every interruption your opponent has to have a chance. Yeah. And then the Tenpai level 10, it pretty much stops your opponent from activating cards in the battle phase. It's gonna be crazy when those cards come out. We went first here, and we build a pretty formidable board here. We start out with Wanted in the draw phase, player on draw. We go into Illusion of Chaos, put back Birth. So we don't really want that in our hand. We get Rod, back Eternal Soul, Soul Servant. Do die Bellstar first to play it, to not draw into a Betrayal. We draw 2. We draw into Circle. Perfect. We also have Gamma. And then we make our Brandon Fusion line first, so we don't draw into any of them. Circle actually hits into Secrets, and we pass turn. So one of our better boards is missing Kash. We have Gamma just in case our board gets wiped by like a Super Poly here. I think it actually does. I don't remember if he has Super Poly, but we have Mirror J non-target banish. We have Circle banish. We have Omni negate. We have Destroy everything during the end phase. We have Contact Fuse with their board. Yep. Although with the pillar to add a equip spell, sure. They do the water. He calls by the graves. I say no. Send that away. We summon back. Banish the equip spell. And then Diabellstar sends the Gamma to set. We tribute over the Diabellstar. Unfortunately, he already has the Ohime, so he has full combo here. Because he has the green one, and he sends the green one that summons back. He actually makes this mistake here. I don't know why he tried. He said I don't know why they tried to do this. I'm just gonna banish this thing. You're not gonna have enough material, so. This would have popped Eternal Soul and we would have been in trouble, but here he summons back. Pips searches the trap. He makes this XYZ torpedo card, and I'm like, okay, you're done. I was gonna wait until the battle phase, but now Albat's confused. And this is the only time I did this during any of these replays when we make Sprint. He just scoops it up from there. So that was a tale of too many interactions for my opponent to play through. Yeah, so my replays, my joys, the deck list is always be in the description, and peace out.